Good evening. Welcome to Tuesday nights. Ah, look, there's an update for something. Oh, let's update that. Shall we play Greedfall? I think we should. Are you ready? Are you ready? Ah, here we go, boys and girls. Hi, X. How you doing, man? Ah, have you played this? Oh, we did a thing. Well done. I don't think we have any do we have any audio from the game? Not yet. You're doing well. Excellent. Good to hear, dude. I have not played it, but I want to see how you die. So do I. No, we have game sounds. Awesome. Well, this isn't going to be like as bad as Elden Ring and things like this. Buy to access the De Vespa conspiracy. Let's have a look at our options, shall we? Game controls. Fury. Open total. Confirm. Cancel. Parry. Attack. Secondary attack. Switch weapons. Okay. Oh. Tutorial subtitles, yes. They don't have they don't have should we do it on normal? This mode provides a balanced challenge. You'll have to optimize your skills and equipment, use crafting and plan your battles carefully to finish the game. Animals are more numerous, more aggressive, and they inflict more damage. Let's leave it on normal. Maybe we can change it later. We shall see. Well, no, I'm looking forward to this. I think it's right up my street for a Tuesday evening. It was either this Mortal Shell or Senua's Sacrifice. I know Deus Ex Human Revolution was up there, but somebody's got to be normal. That's true, Nuclear. Hi, Davy Jones. How you doing, dude?
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this.
Don't expect lip syncing to work. I honestly thought he was painting the skeleton
chin
then.
a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There. Now, hold
This
the
is made by a French studio, I think. Oh, hello. She looks a bit sad, doesn't she? Okay, so we have a preset. No. No. What's up with his ears? Let's try this one. Oh, we can change the face. Oh, we can change the hair. What's going on with that one? That's awful. Did you fin- I did finish the vampire game. Finished it last week. Oh, hello. No, not you. You. Where's the block? Oh, they've changed the process. Thanks, X. No, I'm gonna go for the one with the man knot. Facial hair. Oh, look at them! Look at them! Oh, I like them. Oh, should we go for the mutton chops? No, 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 no. Yeah, I'm happy with them. Eyebrows. Which is the most surprised? Those ones. No, that one. Hair colour. Yeah. Oh, that looks terrifying. Oh, God, that's awful. Why can't I have blue? I'll go for that. Eye colour. Excellent. Starting class. I got him, X. I did get him. What? I didn't ban Davey. What happened? I try and get back into Elite. I had an old account on Xbox and oh, you 58 million credits. That's a lot of Elite. Oh, you would. I have to agree with your post. The Soviet CV was kind of fun. I have heard. Okay, warrior. Starting skills: one-handed heavy weapons, one-handed blades, firearms, technical, set an elemental trap, firearms, magic. What should we do? Warrior or magic? I know we can blend them. Mental power, willpower, science, and that. I'm going to end up hitting things, so I'm going to go with warrior. Strength and endurance. Okay, so we have one remaining point. Strength, agility, mental power, willpower, accuracy, endurance. Let's do that. Okay. Oh, we have a charisma level. Or vigor. What do these do? Let's have a look. Lets you pass through certain difficult passages that require balance. So that's sneaky. Reduces prices, science, make potions, pick locks, intuition. I'm going to go with intuition to start with. Here we go. Ready, steady, go. Yeah, carriers are just one of those things. I think... Yes, I do.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face.
Look at those
That's
mutton
a
chops. They're
compliment, my lord,
fantastic.
out of my mouth. Your particularity gives character.
You're still here?
We've nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
I got ruined in a smokescreen yesterday, my Leone.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down.
The
Make
main
care to your own
characters'
preparations without
graphics
wrinkling
are really
another
good.
frown. We'll meet you on the
That
boat.
chap, not so much.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of
But
Telemi and the Bridge
I've seen this
Alliance of his
playthrough
departure.
by Co Carnage, and I
Have
know
no
that
fear, Master. I will go and see them.
there are
next night.
parts of it that are great, but it's a kind of a double A game rather than triple A. If you see the difference.
I beg your pardon, but
You're one off
urgent
for cracking
matters
it.
call
Oh,
me
were you,
away.
Davey?
Might we finish all this later?
Ah,
Impossible, my lord. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish this.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
right. Oh, hang on. We have auto run. Is have we got? Main quest and side quest. We talk to anybody? What's going on? Okay. So there's our map. Okay, so we have contents of a bag, so we have some ammo. Well, we can do this. Oh, okay. So we have Desarde. That's our level, experience, life, and magic. Cool. Relationship levels, groovy. All of our stats. That's kind of cool. I'm clearly in this bloke's way. I don't care. Oh, wow. Oh, so it works like a mouse. Okay. So... Oh, so you can go up here and then you can join them up. So what's this one? Magic healing. That's useful. Roll. Anointed weapons. Attributes. Talents we've already looked at. Cool. Melee weapon. Old rusted saber. Worn spiked hammer. And a regulation pistol. Outfits and things. And I know you can... Different outfits do different things. There's the map. Side quests. Cool. Oh, that's kind of cool. Hello. Oh, this is Serene. Interesting. Serene is the biggest city of the Merchant Corporation, one of the most important ports on the continent. Okay, cool.
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
Really? Was that... Did I really just do the oh hello darling thing? Like you do in Fable?
Greetings, Your Excellency.
Does it just go away? Yeah. What do you mean I can't destroy barrels? Right, that's it. Unsubscribe. You watch Cranky vid, what? There may be a nice change for a few games. Feels like you're in the least doing something. All the time. Cranky's, oh my god, he'll be a god in them. Oh, really? I got hosed in my T61, but I think it's good. Then we'll 5DD aside because the potatoes will get eaten alive. That's true. And so will I. Oh, hello. Is this where I learn how to do things?
Green blood!
Kurt.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your goal.
Well, enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us.
Oh, did Highcal do a video?
Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting
You have to scoot. Mrs.
shadows
wants
of
to
the
watch
greats
Peaky
of this
Blinders.
world, I see.
Oh.
Our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so?
I will
Let's
do,
see.
Davey. Thank you, mate.
Fight with
Thanks for
honor.
popping in, man. Okay, so that's the parry button. Oh, I can change weapons. Oh, hello. Healing yourself. You have lost health to a sign of... Use... Oh, hello. Tactical pause. Tactical pause. Pause the game and allow you to choose your next action of your leisure. You're able to access skills... Oh, really? Oh, God. Oh. I've been clattered.
They're green blood. Me who thought myself a competent weapons master.
It's becoming a little hard to believe.
Don't add insult to injury. This
I'm not
is
doing very well.
humiliating enough. We'll need to get you through the basics, or you risk getting your feathers plucked at the first sign of trouble.
That
That's
could
true.
definitely come in handy.
In that case, Otto here is going to be your training partner. Go! Fight with honor!
Firearms. uh... Am I not supposed to shoot them? Oh, armor. The physical armor level is shown with the shield. Okay. Armor absorbs part of the physical damage. To break enemy's armor, you can use an impact weapon. Ah, or certain traps. Oh, it's kick. Oh. Oh. Oh, and he ran out of health. It's about getting the hang of it, isn't it? Yeah, Fury is... Press right trigger to launch a Fury attack. Oh. I don't understand this fury thing because I'm not. So I'm trying to activate. Oh, it's left trigger. Okay. I was using the wrong button. Wait, so it's...
It appears we've brushed up on the basics.
It does, and I'd like to be on my way. I've quite the list of things to do.
I'm going to get
before
my
we
arse
depart.
kicked, aren't I?
Indeed. Remember that you can always train in our barracks on the island if you're feeling rusty.
Are your bags packed for the great
I
departure?
will be feeling
Yes,
rusty.
you know I get by.
I'm
with
feeling
very
rusty
little.
now.
You're
Who's
not
rusty?
angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
On the contrary, I'm thrilled that both you and Sir de Corsilion are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Ah, so the old goat is coming too. And there I was thinking I would die of boredom on the trip. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
Yes, I will.
I have no
Oh,
idea.
I will.
He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll
Okay,
meet you as soon
thanks
as
for
I've
all the
said my
crossing of arms.
goodbyes.
Hello. Okay. So what does that button do? Ah, so if you click, you walk. You can click walk. Oh, that's crouch. I'm going to do sneaky, sneaky. Is that stuff I can pick up? And if not, why not? Oh, okay. Let's go and see Mother. Mother!
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've
Oh,
asked
no.
1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now, let's speak
No.
of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me
It's
so
going to be a
much
game
of your
filled with
father.
plot, isn't it?
I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill.
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings
10
me
hours of start
comfort
staring at work screens. Oh,
to
really?
know
Oof.
my son has left on a
Oh.
mission to heal his people.
It rots your eyes.
Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here. Take this with you.
What is it?
What is it?
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
That's some kind of curse or something like that. You did get transferred in the reorg. I am technically in a better place. ... Oh, good. It's good to hear, Newt. You're still at home, though. Not as painful as it was. Well, that's something. That is something. That's a nice hat. Okay. So it says go that way, so I shall immediately go the other way. And look for things... What? Are you going to tell me something?
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
Oh, no. Do something to say? What, was that a salute? Nazi? What was that? What was that salute? That was... Don't do... Oh, she's waving. Oh, hello.
I believe I've seen you at the palace. Are you one of the prince's relatives?
I don't know, you look like you don't know which way to go. Got to be honest.
Kurt, it's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us.
Technically, but not actually.
This is one
If I had me a
sacred
hat like that
adventure
to
we're
wear...
embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
He's on the team! Today, I wore a fez on a video call.
Where would you like to
Internal
begin?
people.
I've
Not
been
sure
asked to
they
pay
knew what to
visits
make
to
of
the
it. That's
ambassadors of
excellent.
Blaymeister and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well.
Who are you
You
waving
think
at?
Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
To my help! And death to the others!
Did I just get clumped by my mate? I got some coins. Yay! I quite like this hammer. Oh look, stuff. More gold coins. And a... What? Well, obviously take everything. I mean, why would I not take everything? What did I just pick up? That's weird. Oh! I can go between my characters. That's the hammer and that's the old... Okay, that's the saber. So what did I pick up? Ammo. Oh, Fury Potion, Health Potion, Mother's Present, and... Okay. Side quest. Princess de Sade. Cool. Ooh, so what's this then? Hiya, boy! This is... It's not piratey, it's, it's called Greedfall.
I wondered if you ever felt lonely.
I always do. Why, do you want to rectify this?
No.
I hope to have kept you good company for all these years. After all, we were always together.
And I valued your friendship. But I thought you were referring to another kind of company. And to be honest, you and Constantine aren't exactly my type. Anything else?
I must leave you.
That was interesting. What happened then? I don't suppose we can go through that door. Oh, sprint. No. Me and my hammer. Oh. Pretty bleak, isn't it? I seem to remember Carnage spending about an hour in the town before anything happened.
I have seen so many horrors. I so wish that I could get far away from here. My apologies, but I do not have the strength to chat today.
Why not? You should. It's me. Come and talk to me in my lovely hat. This place is ha ha ha. Let's have a look. We're looking for the little glowing thing that comes out of the ground. Oh, there's one. Did that belong to you? Because I appear to have just stolen it.
Oh, hello, Your Excellency. It is an honor. The
It is.
Malachor is slowly killing our city.
The
More
Malachor?
and more businesses are closing.
What's the Malachor?
The alchemists of the Alliance have been promising us an antidote for years, but they've not found anything yet.
Have they not? Well, they're rubbish then. He looks asleep. And who's that? Did you hear the second sound? That was the sound of my buddy taking out his sword as well. Little touch. Oh, hello. Torn out diary page. My pains are getting stronger and stronger. Guts are churning. Can't even feel my legs anymore. It's like they turned to ice. The Malachor has got me like so many others. Today I had so little strength. And I couldn't even cross the road to get to my shop. Oh my lord. It's not good, is it? So hang on, which one is which here? Right, that's Serene. No, hang on. Where's me? It's giving me an exclamation mark for some reason. Oh, is this because of stuff that I've just picked up? I wanted to look and see what the men. Oh right, okay. Well, we need to do the coin guard thing. Where's the coin guard thing? They all look so ill. This town is dying. What's going on here? I found lots of ammo. Ammo is good because it means I can shoot things. Oh god, it's like the Black Plague. Oh, what's down there? What's that? Be a weapon. Gold coins. Alchemical preparation of elemental damage. Okay. So what does that do then? Sets an alchemical preparation of elemental damage which explodes when an enemy comes. Oh, it's a bomb. Alright, I'm happy with the bomb. Here we go. It was always going to be slow to start while I explore, you know what I'm like. Oh, it's up there. What's that?
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tirfredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother
Brio.
Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it. And perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do.
Heretic hint. There was a hint.
Could you tell me anything about Thélème?
It would be a pleasure. As you already know, our glorious nation is guided by our faith. We follow the teachings of Matthias, our founder and greatest prophet, and give thanks each day to the Luminous for having gifted us magic. The high dignitaries of Thélème are at the same time our spiritual guides, advocates, and grand mages.
I've heard say that dissensions have appeared recently in your nation.
Ah, You must certainly be speaking about the debates that have divided the Ordo Luminous and the more political orders. The Lord Luminous has an extremely pure vision of our faith and applies the words of our saint very strictly. But other, more open-minded factions exist within our nation. They believe that a less rigid dialectic would attract souls more readily to our faith. But their differences are purely theoretical and do not threaten the cohesion of our nation, I assure you.
What's your point of view on the relations between our two nations?
As ambassador of Thélème, I can only rejoice at the mention of our commercial treaties. We appreciate as well the welcome that your uncle gave to our missionaries. Thanks to your support, more and more believers wander your lands. The congregation is our most precious ally.
I'm suspicious.
To be perfectly honest, we have only two complaints. That heresy is tolerated, and that your treaties with the Bridge Alliance are maintained.
How is Thélème faring on Tirfredi?
We built a marvelous city, San Mateus, on the western coast of the island. Did you know that certain historians believe that it might well have been the final resting place of our prophet? Our missionaries there are a multitude. Not a day passes without new islanders joining our sacred faith. Of course, there are certain pockets of resistance. There is talk of a demonic cult. Disgusting creatures. But I am confident that the Ordo Luminous will be able to put an end to these horrors. And we have tremendous hopes that the entire native population will join our ranks.
Oh, really?
How goes the conflict with the Bridge Alliance?
Your territory is, alas, the only one that has been spared from the ravages of war on the continent.
It is somehow, isn't it,
We
Soulboy?
fight on
I
every
said
front,
that.
without great
How you doing,
success, one must say.
It's a fabulous hat.
But what other choice
Do you
do
like
we
my
have?
hat?
These
Let me show you my
so-called
hat.
savants not only refuse the light, but are determined in their fight against it.
And on Tirfredi?
To my knowledge, no one has yet seen any serious fighting. The Bridge have succeeded in provoking the natives there, and have their hands full keeping them at bay. Which leaves us greater latitude to settle peacefully and pursue our mission of conversion.
Interesting.
I must be going. Farewell,
I missed a hint,
Excellency.
which is a shame earlier.
May the light guide you, de Sade.
Thank you. Can I, is there anything in your house that I can steal? You know? Apparently not. Play HMS Victory. Maybe later. Right, we need to go... Where's...
To my help, and death to the others! Come here, beauty. Move away! Things are about to get dicey! To my help, and death to the...
that person is healing up. That's really weird. What was going on there? That was odd. What was with the eyeballs there? Why is he... Oh, he was using Fury. Okay. Oh, stuff. Thank you. Awesome. Oh, look, stuff. Old reinforced gloves. Let's take everything. It looks like there should be pick-upable, but it's not. Is that openable?
Yeah.
No, apparently not. Does it auto-equip if you haven't got anything on? Ooh, we'll go with that one. No. Ah. Okay, so balance goes up, durability goes up, elemental resistance goes up. We'll have that. Cool. Oh god, how much stuff can you carry? And boots. Comfortable boots. Okay. Oh, I do like the fact that you can equip your other dude with weapons and things.
To my help, and death to the others.
Got him. Does it automatically recover health? Do I have to recover health for it? Ah, ceiling problems. There is something back there, but I can't climb it. And that's annoying. Oh. What was that? Oh, look at that. Less armor damage, but a much higher quality. It's an advanced view. Ooh. Oh, there's a fury generation. Stun goes up. What do you mean skill required? So I can't use the rifle because I need a skill. Oh, okay, interesting. Interesting. There's all kinds of stuff. Oh, hang on. There was a. Oh, there's my hat. Oh, oh, that's here. That's where. Ooh. I keep finding materials. I don't know what they do, but I'm taking them anyway. Poisoned. What? So it's a poisoned alchemical mix. What was that last one? Russia had to take everything. Take everything, worry about it later. Come on then. Okay, so with these guys I might try the sword this time.
Have a nice day, sire.
I'll do my best.
There are some days when you'd rather get drunk all day than have to suffer through this again.
That's true. Just in general, really. Doobie doobie doo. Hello, darling.
I must hurry. I am due home.
Alright.
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
What did I just pick up? What did I just pick up? Heretic hint. Right, follow this. Ah, okay. Hawthorn ingredients is mainly in science. Yep. Pine resin prepare most alchemicals. Mushrooms makes you go funny. Ingredient found mainly in the crude iron ore, poor quality iron taken from where was it? Crafting. Okay. I felt like I found something in here. Is he going to tell me off? Okay. Oh god, I get the impression that I'm going to spend a lot of time in the menus. It's not really what I want. I'm not going to hit myself. Hello,
Greetings,
darling.
Your Excellency.
The merchant is there.
Ah. Gold coins and ammo. Yep, I'll have all of that. Oh, I have a limited amount of carrying capacity. Interesting. And you're all looking at that burning because...
I believe I've seen you at the palace. Are you one of the prince's relatives? I heard the discourse of this priest on the main square. He says that the Malicor is a punishment from the Enlightened. What did we do to deserve such retribution?
Well, it wasn't me. I didn't do anything.
Greetings. I hope your day will be better than mine.
It's a bit negative.
Soon I'll have enough money to get out of here and over to that island everyone's talking about.
Oh, hello, Your Excellency. It is an honor.
That's nice of you to say. Oh, look, signs. Bridge Alliance Embassy. Tavern. Ooh. Oh, that's the embassy. I've already been in there, haven't I? When Blay plays a game, looks in every single bloody corner, looking for stuff. It's fantastic. Oh, hello. A box. Get out of my way. There's a box with stuff in it. I must have the stuff.
Have a nice day, sire.
Oh, thank you very much. You only go. I might fall in the water if I go that way. Okay. So. I'm looking for anything useful. Beautiful. Oh, God. God, look at all this. This is awful. I feel bad. What does this do? What is it? Oh, it's like a hook thing. It's like a crane. Interesting. Can I open the door? Damn it. Oh dear. This is all a bit dark and horrible, isn't it? Oh God, I feel bad.
If you had any idea who I am. Open up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
Do you hear that?
Oh my lord.
Yes, that's Constantine's voice. It's coming from the upper floor.
What is going on?
It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
It's blocked.
Destroy level 1 science and alchemical.
It's not possible just now.
Oh. Okay. Enemy detection. Ah.
This man is going to bring the guard out if he keeps shouting like that. We should have gotten rid of him.
Don't be an idiot. It's obvious that he's a noble, a rich man. He needed to be taught a lesson, but it's better we grab some coin. With all those posters we posted, someone with deep pockets will show up sooner or later to liberate the rooster. He's making a great deal of noise. We could knock him out, or gag him.
Good evening, Celeste. How the devil are you, sir?
To my help, and death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
There was some button bashing going on then. In fact, I would suggest that there was a lot of button bashing. Possibly all the button bashing. I feel the need to seize the means of production tonight. Oh, do you? What? I'm confused. There's a reason you say that, and I don't quite understand. Unless you're doing something to do with what, free the proletariat. Okay, so what are you playing then, Celeste? Nearly called you Marlon then. I don't really want to wear a bandit's hat. What can I do with that? I can drop it. Don't want to do that. Can't do anything with that. Old leather cape. Oh, it's poison resistance. Okay. Hands. Well, they're not as good as what I've got on. So that's no good. And boots. No, that's not gone well either. Ah, you see there's a little old rusty rapier. Oh, I don't know about that. Saber. Not enough points in agility. What? Rubbish. Oh, Russian carriers. Ah. Oh, that makes sense now. Ammo and all this shit. Okay. Key to Constantine's cell. That'll come in handy. Can we give him some... He needs agility points as well. How do I give him agility points? Put that one on. No. Well, that's much better than the other ones. No, that's just better. And the boots. The boots. Anyway. Hi, Sifu. I played this for a bit, quite liked it. But as usual, got bored before I got too far. Yeah, hello, mate, by the way. I've wanted to play it for a while. I mean, you know what I'm like. I love a story game. Particularly on a Tuesday. And I'm still in the early part of the game, so... I can't open it. Boo. I wonder if there's a key around somewhere. And why can't I climb over things?
Greenblood, do you need something?
Yeah, I need to not press Y in the wrong place.
I must leave you.
of my way. Oh, look. There's a ruby in there. I'll have that. Cool. Should we go upstairs first, or should we go... Oh, stuff. Ammo. Always handy. Let's go downstairs. Ammo.
It's not possible just now.
Oh yeah, what was the... I can... Oh. What was that? What was that? Something criminal... It was a health potion. Awesome. What did I just pick up? The key opens a chest in the criminal... Oh. Cool. I found the key. I found the key to that chest. Awesome. I got to the part where it's time to start going to other cities, towns, and run around in the world. But you lost interest. There's nothing wrong with the game. I'm just flaking it. Well, I think this game is one of those. It's one of those games where you kind of got to. I think you've got to be patient with it. And I don't know whether gold coins, ammo, fury potion. Okay, I'm taking all of that. Thank you very much. I just think, well, you know what I'm like. I kind of, I like exploring every nook and cranny. It's what Tuesday, I suppose Tuesday evening games are for. So what's that key? Key to his cell. I thought I already picked that up. Or maybe there's two keys. I have an extra key. There's a cleaver in that picture. Loot system is good. Gear and inventory stuff is good. Not sure why I haven't played more. I think like all these things, you kind of get distracted, don't you? Because I haven't played Evil Genius for God over a month, and I really enjoy that game. But there's so many other things to play. When I'm playing, so in my spare time, when I get opportunity, I'm playing Warhammer 3 on my laptop. But even that, I'm finding that I don't have. There just isn't the time to play it any kind of substantial amount. Not with streaming and working and just trying to. Greater swiftness potion. Oh, cool. So yeah, I'm not sure. Well, at the moment, I'm just struggling with the controls, if I'm honest. Old embroidered doublet. Okay. Mother's present. Yes. Fortunately, I'm not carrying anything that's particularly heavy. It's identical to the one I've got. Okay. And look, his has got loads of armor. But he looks really nice in it. Anyway. Doesn't he look handsome? Play! We need to play Warhammer together sometime. We do! We do, but I mean, I must admit, I'm kind of a strategic player rather than a tactical player. I'm dreadful at tactical stuff. But I'd love to, mate. I'd love to. Are we good? Cool. Oh, hang on. Should we let him out of his cell? Whoever he is. Total War 3. Warhammer 3, it's free on Game Pass.
Well,
on the
this
PC.
has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress. Constantine, it's me! My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star. Always there to pull me out of my fires.
Well, I do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you. I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment.
I actually got
Enough
the
said.
first Total
Today
War
we
Warhammer
set
3 with
sail for
Epic
adventure.
about 2 months ago. And I played it once, and then I put it down. Companion equipment. Select Constantine in from the inventory screen with that and that. Okay.
If you only knew how these river scum treated me. Do me a courtesy, good cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
There's no one left to pay, Your Highness. The brave Kurt and your cousin have already settled the books.
Really now?
He's got really good gloves.
What a shame. I would have loved to have seen that. We've
I'd like his
nothing left
boots.
to do then than to board our ship. An adventure awaits us at the end of the street.
The Bandit's hat literally has no quality whatsoever. Okay. Everyone's got rusted weapons. That sucks. Yeah. I may have missed it. Yeah, well, sorry, dear. I mean, I try and tell everyone when there's cool things on Epic, but it's not, Find the Smuggler, right. And there's, let's find the Smuggler. How come it's on the screen twice? I don't know. Come on, let's get out of here. Da, da, da. Everyone's been done in. Awesome. Let's find the smuggler, and that's follow, notify the Bridge Alliance ambassador about our departure. Well, why do I want to do that? I'm lost. I'm confused. Common Guard merchandise. We need to. Okay, we need to do that one. We need to go and negotiate. Let's go and negotiate. Let's see if we can kill some people along the way. But up until that point, let's negotiate. No, I wanted to do the side quest. Find the smuggler, negotiate with the vendor. Let's do this. Go on. Was it really on Epic? Yeah, it was free on Epic, the first one. Oh, it might have been a Prime account. Yes. I cannot remember. I can't remember, Sifu. It was a while ago. Right, come on, you two. Let's go and do something useful. What's that? Oh, a crafting table. How do we do that? Oh, we can actually... Oh, look at all of that. That's pretty sexy, isn't it? Awesome. I think I looked, but he couldn't get it. Oh, dude.
May the disease never afflict you, Your Excellency.
That's nice for you to say. Oh, to be honest, it's not the disease, it's the getting every single box with stuff in it. Mission is what I'm on at the minute. Hello.
Good day, good sir. How
He
might
looks
I
ill.
be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refused
Hell
to honor
was
the orders
Empire.
agreed
What
upon with
Empire
the
at war?
Guard.
I love Empire
There's
at
been a
war.
misunderstanding, sir. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your Master-at-Arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an agent. And I'm only obeying orders.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain. It's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders? Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You're demanding a second payment but refuse to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
I don't think you understand who you're dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lord de Sardet, nephew of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion, theft. You know as well as I that the Congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That is a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise, without delay. Unless you'd rather your master is hung and that you finish your days in prison.
I beg your pardon, sir, but you are not my master. Moreover,
Oh,
the
fail.
attendant of the guard was quite specific, saying this affair should be handled with extreme discretion. So I seriously doubt that you'll be wanting to drag us in front of a judge. That would stir up the muck.
Whatever is he talking about, Kurt?
Your guess is as good as mine.
I'm certain we can come to an unofficial arrangement. You are clearly the apprentice of a demanding master who expects you to follow orders without raising a brow.
Life in your shoes can't be easy. Perhaps we could help you take the weight off your feet.
And what would I have to do in exchange? If I give you the merchandise, my master will still demand the price you're supposed to pay me.
Not if you were robbed. By pure chance. I mean, it could happen to anyone. What if the guards leave a little extra bonus in your pocket as you look away? And while you're making yourself busy elsewhere, some of my men break in and collect their merchandise. You'll just have to make a devastated, the dastardly boldness of them face in front of your master, and we're done.
And the bonus will be how much?
Well, you won't be retiring with it.
Oh. All right. Done. I'm with you. As soon as I've received my bonus, my eyes will grow weary-like.
Not just yet. You'll get your bonus afterwards. The guard has already been taken once by your promises.
Well, you can't hold it against me for trying.
Fair.
Very well. Call for your men to come.
You're certainly honoring your new title. Bravo! The quartermaster must be expecting us.
Oh, reputation went up. I like the way you can actually just select a mission. That's good. What have we got then? I've got all kinds of stuff. Notify the Bridge Alliance Ambassador about your departure. Alright, let's go and talk to him.
To my help! And death to the others!
I'm stuck in a corner.
Be careful! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Okay, let's take everything. Ooh. I think I'll be using that next. That looks useful. And a blunderbuss. Okay, so. Oh, hello. You can climb that. Let's check. Check 100 deals more damage. 100 heavy weapons. Stasis. Divine magic ring. That's more damage as well. There's a prerequisite 1 point. Okay. And what does that one do? Set trap. Basic attack. Shadow missile. Completely immobilize the enemy for the duration of the thing. That's quite useful. Let's just do that one, because that's pretty straightforward. We got. Hey, we got an achievement. Awesome. Remaining points. Oh, we can only find one at a time. Okay. Where's the weapon I just picked up? Didn't I just pick up another weapon? Oh. Oh, I can't use that because that requires a rifle. Okay. Well, not very good. No one then. No. Oh, that's what it was. Oh, that's nice. What does that do? I'll put that on. Awesome. And have I got a new hat? No, I didn't. It's terrible news. Where am I going? Oh, what was that? What was that? What was the thing? I can hear a clinking noise. What's the clinking noise? Oh, it's the workbench. Oh, okay, I got it.
You won't regret this miraculous opportunity. Your time is precious in these dark hours, but what you're about to discover could save your life.
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't
Come
make for good
closer
company.
now, good people. Don't be afraid.
Well, it did come closer, and there wasn't a button for me to press there, but I'll get this. Science! Damn your science!
You need in our selection, whatever you need. Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
I don't know. Let's sell these. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want a bandit set. I will get another one. You can have the old stained shirt. That sucks.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Somebody sounds really ill. Oh, there's something there. Thank you very much. That's the coin guard. Okay, who are they? Who are they coin guard? And do they have lots of coins that I can steal? This is the armory. Hello. What's in here then? Anything around here? No. No, it would appear not. Okay. No. No. Hello.
Sir Desade, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes. We were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier 3D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, no. If he finds an alternative solution that is less illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
Greenblood, do you need something?
I wanted to see if you had anything to say. Why can't I speak to my cousin? What's down here? Nothing, it would appear. Right, so we have Congo Barracks. Notify the bridge light about departure. Okay. Well, you know what? Actually, let's do that. Okay, we're going to have a pause for a little bit. I'm going to run an ad. We're going to put a holding screen up, and I'm going to go and get myself a fresh drink because I completely forgot to get one. Back in a minute. I'm back. Where was I? What was I doing? Oh, I remember. Stuff. Right. Off we go.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that, I'm certain.
I thank you,
him already.
Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tier 3D. My cousin Constantine is about to take up office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Oh, I know who
Do
that
people
is.
actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
Would you be so kind as to tell me what you know about the Bridge Alliance?
With pleasure. A legate needs to know the history and strengths of his allies.
That's a strange
The
camera
alliance
angle.
was sealed by several nations of the Bridge around 200 years ago. The greatest of our cities, Al-Sad, became the capital, and a council formed from the different nations now rules. This union was originally put into place to better resist the appetites for conquering our neighbors. But our ancestors quickly realized that the union had also strengthened us economically and culturally. And of course, exchanges in knowledge were strongly encouraged from the outset. Today, it is by no means an overstatement to claim that the Bridge Alliance leads our world in science and exploration. Each day, we push the limits of our understanding further in each and every domain.
Could you give me your understanding of the relations between the congregation and the bridge?
Our relations hang essentially on the quality of our trade and commerce. The exchanges are very profitable, especially on the cultural front. I will not hide from you that we have hoped you would join our number for quite some time. But your princes insist on maintaining a neutral stance between the congregation and the other nations on the continent. It is by all means a respectable position, even if it means you also trade with our enemies.
The Bridge Alliance has
very
been on
balanced.
Tir for much longer than we have. What can you tell me?
It is true that we founded Hikmet, our newest city, around 15 years ago now. Alas, I haven't been able to go there myself. I can only tell you what others have reported to me. It is a luxurious island. An enormous dead volcano thrones in its center. The vegetation is extremely varied, and the fauna wondrous. We discovered animals that we had never ever seen before. Some are bigger than houses. But they're not the only occupants of the island. A savage and crude people also live there, who speak an incomprehensible language. But you shall discover all of this for yourself soon enough.
And what of your war with Thélème?
It has been dragging on. In fact, it has been dragging on for years. It is madness. If those bigots hadn't gotten it in their heads to convert the entire continent, we wouldn't be in this situation. But that's the way of the world. We shall not waver, whether here or on Tir.
Have you been fighting battles there as well?
From what I've been told, Thélème has wisely and tastefully built their colony far from our city.
That's probably a good
conflicts
idea.
are in fact quite rare. But one day they will inevitably take place.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Interesting. So where are we at? Okay, so we want to go that way to go and find that merchant. Okay. We can do that.
Are your boots worn through? Is your hat out of style? Welcome. It's such a
No, that's not what I wanted to do.
Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help?
Skip, 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 skip. Ooh. How much that cost? 98. How much have I got? 183. See, that's what I've got.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Up your bum.
Come one, come all. Citizens of Serene. Citizens, I present to you...
What's wrong with his head?
Panacea,
The absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still. This little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malachor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice!
Oh God, look at their faces.
A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malachor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take 2.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
His speech is well polished. I even feel like buying some.
And if we had a word with him? I wonder if he'll serve us the same routine.
Greetings, Your Excellency.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Are there any nasty side effects with this remedy of yours?
There are none. You will feel nothing but an intense sense of well-being.
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now, I saw you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
Where's his cart? I think there's a sneaky thing.
To my help, and death to the others!
Oh good, they did. Thank you. Thank you. I just picked up his antidote. These pages are covered in small, almost illegible handwriting. Experiment. The author was a true alchemist and was certainly very knowledgeable. Okay. Letter from the innkeeper to the servant. The weird alchemist of the Alliance who rented a room upstairs specifically asked us not to clean it during his stay. This old fool must not want us to accidentally break his vials or something. So leave him in this filth. The customer is always right. Okay. Oh. Is any of this useful? This miniature is supposed to be a panacea curing all evils, except the Malachor. Okay. Can't use that. Old blunt foil. Okay, so that's... But it's just not as good. Hmm. Well, his is better. Oh, I shall. Ah. Okay. Yeah, come on, any chance you're going through the door? Lovely.
Have you finally made up your mind?
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, you don't have the right. Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern.
He won't leave the city without his belongings.
Okay, so where's the tavern? So you guys, everybody's in my way. It's literally dead ahead. That'll do. Look at this lot. Oh my lord.
I believe I've seen you at the palace. Are you one of the prince's relatives?
Yes, I am. Oh.
Good day, tavern keeper.
Can I pour you anything? It's you. I didn't recognize you, my scruffy young pup. You put this place to shambles last night.
I am quite sorry about that. I'm afraid I let the festive spirit get the better of me.
Better of you? You broke everything. If you think for a second that I'm...
Come on now. Don't be angry about such trivialities. I'm certain we can make amends. Now, what can I do? The contents of this pouch should be worth your forgiveness. What do you say?
Forgiven and even forgotten, your lordship. Whatever can I do for you?
How is business going these days?
It's picking up. We've not seen many new customers, but of late things are looking better. The Malicor and the neighbouring wars have dampened commerce. The epidemic still rages, but the possibility of finding a cure on that island has given people something to hope for. Now that we have a city there, quite a few seafarers come by to spend their wages.
That's a good thing.
Has the Malicor really put a damper on your business?
More than a damper. They were soaked. When the sickness began to spread, a wave of panic followed in its wake.
That doesn't sound good, does it?
Their homes. They were afraid. I was close to closing shop, I tell you. And then, thankfully, the alchemists of the bridge said that you couldn't just catch it like that. People were still distrustful, as is their nature, but they are leaving home again. It's a start. I also lost quite a few regular customers. Dead or too
rough,
scared to venture back. Oh, but that's nothing new to you. The city would have sunk in the water if not for trade with the new isle.
With all these sailors coming and going, you must have heard some stories about Teofredi.
Right. Even stories that my heaviest drinkers would have trouble believing. They say that man-trees live there. Dragons and gigantic creatures. Treasure abounds under every rock. And the source of eternal life is hidden somewhere there. Last night, some Nauts even told me they brought back one of those giant beasts into the port. Ah, but you know the kind. If you ask my opinion, the drink was fueling their imaginations.
I need to be off.
None of that helps the person I'm trying to catch. But you look ill. Oh, what's that? Oh, random gold coins. I'll take those. I'll take those. Oh, gambling den.
Oh, hello, Your Excellency. It is an honor.
Yes, it is. I'm just robbing things. I can't believe I haven't gone anywhere yet. All I've done is...
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
That's very nice of you. What's in here then? Okay. This looks like somewhere where you have a party. That's you that did that. You get the impression that there's a plot point in here somewhere later on. Oh. That's a candle. Boom. Let's go and find out where this dude is, because he's got to be upstairs. Anything in here that we want? Get out of my way. There you go. All I'm doing is run.
Locked.
Hmm.
Locked.
Yeah. Oh, that didn't work, did it? No. We need the key. Where's the bloody key? Oh, there's a key. Let's go and open. That looks like where that bloke would be. So let's go downstairs, open the storeroom, do that now. Because you never know. No, not that way. These doors shut really quickly. Oh, we got another key. Excellent. Oh, bum. Was that it? Hmm. Why does it unlock the door that I didn't need to unlock when I could have got unlocked the... Oh dear. That's gone badly. Shit.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sahin. Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me, coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set up a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy. To criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners. Making them drink the most vile poisons.
Oh, that's not good.
To find a remedy to the Malachor they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred. Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled. But I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder? That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice.
It is.
But it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were offensive,
I don't think they will, Danny.
When I offered it to you.
I don't think they break in this. I don't. They do have durability. In fact, I'm going to look.
Intolerant to it. A small sip of this
They do have durability, but I don't know if it goes down.
Reaction. I mean, the mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, sir?
I'm going to help you leave the city, but you must promise never to return.
I swear it.
Very well then. I need to first get you away from those who want to see you hanged.
If we can't find a way to sneak out of here discreetly, we will have to confront the populace.
I haven't lost hope that I'll be able to help them hear reason.
It would be better if I remain hidden while waiting.
I agree, it would. Letter from an alchemist from Al said, I'm genuinely sorry to learn that you have not found the peace you were hoping for in Serene. Since your departure from the academy, the situation has been deplorable. Those you had accused are now behaving as if the rules did not apply to them, regularly performing questionable experiments, and there is nothing the rest of us can do apart from keeping a low profile. I sincerely hope that you will eventually find some place where you can be at peace. Your friend. That's interesting. Plot. Right, so, as I was saying about swords and things, so we have, oh no, it doesn't have durability, but it does have quality. So that has a quality score of 19, that one is a 13, that's a 40, but I can't use it because it needs an agility 1. That's arguable, that's a better weapon. But it's less damage and less everything. So yeah, there's no durability, so you're not you won't lose the weapons like you would in some games, I suppose. Which is good. I mean, there's a lot of sort of there's an upgrading process that you can do. You can go to a merchant and you can craft. My lockpicking skills aren't high enough. Oh no, we need another key. Damn it! I can't get into the lock. Damn it! Damn it! Damn my dreadful lockpicking ability. Not good enough. Where's this crowd? Wasn't this crowd here earlier?
Please listen, I beg you.
If you want him to reimburse you, get in the back of the line like everyone else.
Believe me, I understand why you're angry.
Me? It's not money I want. That charlatan tried to poison us. I couldn't give a flying pile of dung for your pretty words. We're gonna hang him high.
I've got a horrible feeling that I'm going to end up fighting this.
How absurd! I'm the one who put an end to his operation.
Well, in that case, help us catch him so he can be punished like he deserves.
He's trapped. He'll have to come out someday, you'll see.
And so you plan on waiting here? I do not advise that. All of you drank one of those potions, am I right?
You're right, we did. Tasted of death. I did nothing for me ulcer.
As for me, I only drank a few drops. And my tooth is aching more than ever.
Alas, you need only drink a mere drop for it to provoke paralysis.
Paralysis?
A terrible side effect. The symptoms appear sooner or later. No one is spared from them.
What? Are we doomed then?
Everyone. Except, of course, those going to see a doctor to receive the antidote.
What are we gonna do? The doctor costs a fortune. We're all gonna end up like statues.
Listen to me, everyone. I know a good doctor that will help us. Come on, follow me!
That charlatan will just have to wait to get what's coming to him.
The alchemist is now far from danger, at least.
Go and tell him the good news.
There we go. I'm good at this. Lied horribly to the populace. They're fine. Well, if they were going to lynch him.
So, did you find a way to get me out of this hornet's nest?
I persuaded the mob to disperse calmly and without a fight. The way is free.
Very well. What power of persuasion? They didn't seem of a mind to hear reason from me.
You are free. Climb into your carriage and leave Serene immediately. Let me deal with Dr. Sahin.
I owe you my life, sir. I will be eternally in your debt.
I remind you to never step foot here again.
I have no desire to return anyway. Farewell.
I think that's a good thing that we've just done there. Oh, it gave me the option.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
I tracked down your man near the Coin Guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated. He managed to slip through our fingers.
Once again. That man is part eel.
We followed his trail to the Coin Guard Tavern, but he had already escaped. All the same, you have nothing to fear. He will never step foot in Serene again.
We'll eventually catch up with him and deliver the punishment that his crimes deserve. Governor Burhan will be happy to learn that such an amiable legate will soon cross the shores of Tir Fredi. Thank you for your help,
Diplomacy, you see,
and allow me to offer
or
you
lies,
this modest
as it's
gift
also
for your
known.
voyage.
I need to be going. Goodbye,
What did he give me?
Goodbye,
Money?
Lord
An
de
XP!
Sade.
Hooray! Need to find the smuggler now. Aha! Oh, is that the only mission I've got? Find a way to move the cargo to Tier 3D. Heretic hunt. Let's do that. Let's do that one. Actually, where's the map? No. Yeah, we need to go that way anyway. Cool.
Selection, whatever you need to be the talk of all Serene.
Hello. There appears to be somebody to have a conversation
Have a nice
with.
day, sire.
That's... Hello, who are you waving at?
Your Highness, I'm happy to see you. Your absence this morning worried both your father and me.
Come now, Sir de Corsilion. My father may have been angry, outraged, or disappointed, but he's never worried about me. I'm sad to have caused you any worry, though. Would you believe that I was rotting away in a sinister jail, guarded by thugs ready to kill me?
Yeah.
Though still seeing double from last night's drink, I was preparing an ingenious escape plan when... Ta-da! My dear cousin jumped up out of nowhere and saved me. I'm quite the fairy tale damsel in distress.
You might have refrained from the company of bandits the night before such an important departure.
Take away the risk and halve the pleasure, de Corsilion. It is the salt of life.
I fear that some of my teachings have been misunderstood. But you wanted to ask me something, de Sade?
What will be your official title on Teofredi? Or are you just here to keep an eye on us?
Come now, don't be ridiculous. I'm coming in the capacity of official advisor, nothing more. But His Highness has also asked me to report to him on certain strategic observations. I am therefore required to take note of all events, chart the island and its resources, but also obtain as much knowledge as possible concerning the more dangerous creatures of the island. Your help will be extremely valuable to me. I've no longer legs of an adventurer.
It's always a privilege to help, Master. I need to be leaving. I have quite a few things to do before we raise anchor.
Agreed. He's still waving. Okay, cool. Isn't it nice that the smuggler's got a thing over his head?
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life. There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sardet, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship, not a boat.
Apologies.
Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Teofredi. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure, like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
All right.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nords, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
This Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavio and Lauro.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
Okay.
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking? Maybe clandestine passengers?
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler? Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. May I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
A couple of heretics are planning on leaving Serene. The ambassador of Teleme has entrusted me with the job of capturing them.
Happy to see that you trust me enough to seek my counsel in the affair. Just so happens that I heard someone talking about the couple. The Cardinal's men are far from discreet. They're making quite some ruckus, asking to search our warehouses. We, of course, refused entry. Only the Nords have access. I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I'm certain your potential stowaways aren't far. But we won't allow you to make a search to grab them. Not officially, at least.
What do you mean?
That discretion and malice are often more useful than titles and words.
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel...
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten it into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tier 4D. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse, and noted on the manifest, will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is gonna have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to dock to the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbour Master's office.
Can you tell me a little about your guild?
We are masters of the oceans. Our ships can sail where no others dare.
Thanks to your magic, so I've heard. How do you become a Nord?
Our magic, yes, that only the Nords master. As for your question, any child born on one of our ships is seaborn. He is a Nord from birth. Others are sea-gifted, joining the Nords for different reasons, often from a young age. It's how the guild is made and maintains its numbers.
Could you tell me anything about our destination, the island of Tier 4D?
It is a magnificent place. Wild. Spared from your wars and your mines, for now. The natives have a relationship with their land and consider it sacred. They're a very friendly people, welcoming, that will appear to you strangely familiar. I've also heard that there are a great many exotic creatures, some enormous. But I wouldn't know what else to tell you. I've never strayed far from the ports.
What do you think of our port?
Are you referring to this one? It is the biggest high seas port on the continent. Thanks to your prince, even though it remains part of your city. It holds a particular status for us Nords. Certain zones are owned completely by us, and maritime law holds office. It's a good port. Were it not for the Malachor, it would be a pleasant place to dock.
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a captain, Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
Wonder how we get there. Hang on. There appears to be a thing above his head. Why is there a thing above his head?
So,
are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
Be back soon, Captain.
Okay, that makes sense now. Okay, cool. We can't go that way. Boo. Get out of the way. Doing things. Anything up here? Yes, there is. Having a round. Why is there no stepping over things?
hiding place of this smuggler is filthy. But perhaps we'll discover some useful information.
Good day. Someone told me that you're a friend of Jonas's, the young cabin boy who's gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro, and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Boy, I haven't the faintest idea.
What does Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
Ooh.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should. He's rich for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others, and when you drink too much, the imagination wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing. Drink. It blurs the senses.
What do you think about Captain Vasca?
He's a damn good navigator, and an excellent leader of men. He knows his craft well, in spite of being so young.
How old is he?
He's not seen his 25th year yet. If he keeps it up, he'll be an admiral one day.
I need to be going. Farewell.
What's that? Smuggler have 2 new clients. They want to go to Alsad and they're grizzled on their heels. I think I can get them. Okay. Now we might need the sailor's coat. I've got a feeling that we're going to need it to get into the North story. Or something was. There we go.
Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know him. But like I've been crying to the 9 deaf winds, he didn't go missing, he was taken.
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand. Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof. Gone. Vanished.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were. And I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the captain? No, not telling him that. I still have some pride left, you get me?
Did Jonas seem troubled to you? The night he
Nugget of the
disappeared?
merchant congregation.
Maybe. For sure he
Hey,
wasn't
the
his
boss.
usual self.
Do you know what was on his mind?
Yes, indeed.
No idea.
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas
So
is a
far, I've
gentle
played for
boy
2
who
hours,
keeps
40
his head
minutes,
down.
and I haven't got off the starting island yet
think my
because
story
all
is
I've done is
nothing
run
but
around in
mess too,
circles
don't you?
and do
It's
side
just that I
missions.
can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin boy. Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall that regular being there. We play cards with him from time to time. Kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled. But now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know. I kind of remember his face being there.
Ye side quest. Yeah, I know. I'm one of those.
What do you think
Oh,
about
look,
Captain
shiny
Vasco?
people.
He's a just man.
I think.
Who knows his knots. He's well appreciated by the crew. It's a pity that
I
he
get
hasn't much heart
very
for
easily
lads now and
distracted in these
again.
games.
Always seems
But
unhappy.
I love a
our
good
captain.
story and I love good voice acting.
Thank you, Lara.
And this
need to
game
be going.
started a bit slow, but it's kind of warming up as I go along.
Something isn't right here, I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this.
What's that? Find and interrogate the witnesses. What's that? Tell the captain that you're ready to take that. No, I don't want to do that. Let's see if there's any stuff here for us to pinch. Let's go over here. Well, literally right next to. No, there you go. You see where the green button is? Game. No. There. There we go. Awesome. I do like the way the map at the top, the direction at the top works. So it's really handy. Oh God, more dead people. Well, hello there.
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back. Can I pour you something this time?
Yes, you can.
I'm looking for a Naut. A young cabin boy who's been missing roll call for 2 days now.
A Naut, you say? That's not a lot to go on. There are quite a few that come to my tavern.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
A kidnapping? In my establishment? You surely jest. Or at least I hope you do. I would have noticed. That doesn't hold water.
I'm looking for a Naut. A young
A Naut?
According to...
A kidnapping. I would have noticed. Anything else?
Yes.
How is business going these days?
It's picking. The Malicor. The epidemic still rages. Now that we have...
I have been through this.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
I don't believe I got anywhere with that. Oh, hello. We're going to go and talk to the piss artist in the corner.
Who are you? I don't recognize you. Am I in your debt?
No. Have no fear about that. It's for a different reason that I am here. I'm
Who's
looking
the
for a
dude in the
Naut
hat?
that
Who's he?
disappeared 2 days ago. After visiting this establishment. A young cabin boy. 2 members of his crew accompanied him.
Yes, that does ring a bell. I've played with the 3 of them.
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant came in with a band of strong arms. names. The kind of men you can round up for a few coins, if you catch my drift. They exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid was defensive, not sitting pretty.
Why is there a
And then they
dude
finally
leaning over
left.
my shoulder?
And after that?
It just so happened
What does he
that
want?
I did go out for a breather. I needed some fresh air. And I think I might well have seen those same men grab him. But that was none of my business. I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him if that's what it was. They weren't particularly rough with him.
What can you tell me about the boy? How was he that night?
He seemed rather nervous, as if he was worried about something. Didn't feel like playing, that I remember. And he must have been right to be nervous, if he's disappeared.
Agreed.
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No, sir. You are in luck. It so happens that I know the man. It was Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs, just off the canal. A stone's throw from the Toleme embassy.
Okay.
Thank you. You've been immensely helpful.
Oh, my
This
pleasure.
man is
I've had a
completely
lovely
owned
time.
by his love for the game. Do you think we can trust him?
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea. But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
Okay, so we have find and confront the kidnappers. We still haven't done this. Interrogate the smuggler about the heretics, which we didn't do. Go and see the heretics in their hideout. Disguise yourself as a Naut. Clear out the warehouse guards. Tamper with the ship's log. Interesting. Have I got any upgrades? No. Ow. I gotta be honest, game. These people who keep walking up to me, they are genuinely a pain in the arse. Okay, well, let's go there. Let's go and deal with this one thing at a time. Hang on a minute. Oh. Oh, I've been down there. Hello, you two. You're doing a super job. Well done. Hello.
Might I help you, sir?
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
Okay, do you have any stuff for me to steal? No? Oh, we can go upstairs. You look happy. Anyway, moving on.
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. You are Lord de Sade. And to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
I would like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We're looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses,
He had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it's their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
What was your son doing on a Naut ship? Why would they have taken him?
It is what they do. Through pacts and contracts, they steal away young children from their mothers.
What are you talking about?
I would have thought that a legate would know these things. But it is true that you are young and inexperienced. It seems that you have been protected from the turpitudes of our own nation and their terrible allies. This horrible, constant ransoming that they put us through. But I will not say another word. You will have no trouble verifying the details now that you know what to look for.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Nauts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact? It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Nauts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
Yeah, I don't know whether that's true, though.
Greenblood, do you need something?
I'm just seeing if you've got any options for me. Have you got any options for me? No, you don't. Oh. Alright. Okay, learn more about Naut contracts. Okay, we can do that. I don't think I can get through that way. No, I cannot. Get out of the way, you two. Well, you're just bloody obstacles, aren't you? Come on, run, run. Whee! Come on. Actually, do you know what? Let's climb over this. Let's see what happens. Whee! Oh, there's something here. I like that. Oh, was it something I said? She just turned. She had one look at me, turned around, and walked away. Oh, it's him doing the clang thing. Clang. Stop. Am I? I do believe my pouches are nearly full.
So,
are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon.
No,
I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea-gifted. His parents were required to give him up, to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Nauts, some families cede more than gold. In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since, he's been a Naut. Our ships are his home. We are his only family.
Interesting. Ask Mr. DeWho.
Be back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a Naut?
Oh, how I would like my father to be implicated in this sordid business. Our old teacher must surely know what's going on here. Let's go talk to him.
Yes?
Interesting.
Well, how can your old professor be of service to you?
I've had a word with Lady Fontaine. You must know her. That rich family that lives near the docks. She told me a strange story about her son who was a cabin boy on our ship. She said that he was taken when he was a child due to some contract with the Nauts.
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
They took him back to bring him home.
Well, that is very unpleasant news, de Sade. We need to do all we can to bring the boy back to his ship. Since time immemorial, there's always been a certain price to pay for the services of the Nauts. Children born on their ships belong to them. It's the rule of the sea. But certain contracts are so important that they also require children to be offered in exchange. From time to time, the congregation has passed such accord, and certain noble families had to give their children up.
Are you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son because of some agreement signed between my uncle and the Nauts?
No. That pact ended a long time ago. This cabin boy couldn't have been a part of that contract. But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance, via ships.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in exchange for wealth?
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child, and regretted it afterwards. But that is of little importance. What counts most is that you bring the boy back to the Nauts as quickly as possible. Breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly. Our nation could feel it in its coffers.
I will do my best.
A father selling his own son for a few boat rides. For ugly, that is ugly.
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail. That could be of use to us.
Can we go up that? Yes, we can. It's a miracle. Anything in the... So who are you? What do you sell? I'm not buying anything, so... Shh, it's fine. Get out of my way, please. Get out of my way, please. Get out of my... I don't know what she was doing. That was weird.
I must go to the dispensary. Maybe I will be able to make myself useful there.
Let me just go and see the lady of the house. Right.
Excuse me, madam, but I haven't quite finished my inquiry yet.
If you would be so courteous, I would like you to leave. I have told you all that I have to say.
Come on now, stop lying. Jonas was taken away by force against his will by armed men.
That is not true. Completely false. He...
Enough! With every word, you are a step closer to a prison cell.
Prison? But what would be the charges?
Kidnapping. Whether Jonas is your son or not, he is a Naut that you kidnapped and locked up. In the eyes of the Prince, you have committed a crime that puts the interests of the congregation at great risk.
I beg of you, Your Excellency. Have mercy on a poor mother who is looking only to recover her child. We didn't kidnap our own son. And if you need to speak with him to be convinced, please do. He's in our warehouse, near the Coin Guard Plaza, next to the canal. I am
That was a
certain that
-1
once
to
you have heard his
reputation.
account, you will see the tragedy in our predicament and help us.
I regret threatening that woman.
You didn't have a choice. She was lying, and we need to find that boy.
Okay. I'm comfortable with it. Where am I going? We need to free the boy. We need to free the boy.
Here we are. Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
A handful of underlings don't scare us away. Right, cousin?
Let's just try to remain discreet.
Sir de Sade, what are you doing here?
I've come looking for your son. The Naughts are worried about his disappearance.
Those Naughts took him from us, but now we've got him back, and he'll be staying with us.
Would you be so kind as to hear what I have to say, Sir Fontaine? I looked into the contract that binds you to the Naughts. It was indeed you who ceded your son to them in exchange for help with your business with the bridge.
It is so. But that sort of contract is ignoble. I never would have signed it if I had known.
You should have thought of that before. Breaking the contract could have regrettable consequences for the congregation.
The prince will know how to negotiate with the Naughts. If they take my son back, my wife will die of sadness.
Her sadness would be all the more terrible if she learned of your role in the story, don't you think?
You wouldn't dare tell her. I beg you.
You're not leaving me with a choice.
Very well. Take the key and take him away. Cursed be the day I delivered my son unto the Naughts.
All children leave the nest one day or another, sir. Farewell.
How did I not get to kill anyone? That worked out rather. I'm surprised. Interesting. Oh, this is where I came in. Oh. Which,
So it's here that our man keeps his son. Abusive fathers.
Who are you?
My name is de Sade. I am legate of the congregation. Your captain has sent me to find you.
And were you able to convince my father to allow me to go free?
Yes. Even if I had to bend his arm a little.
That doesn't surprise me. He seemed to have no intention of changing his mind. I feel more sorry for
he's
my
a bit
mother.
big for a cabin boy, isn't he?
She seems so sweet and happy to see me.
You don't seem to be all that close to your parents.
I hadn't seen them since I was 5 years old. I barely remember them. They find me, capture me, and lock me up in this warehouse. Hard to grow close after all that. My family is the Naughts. I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it now. Can I go home?
Yes. You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find your way to the ship. I'll see you there.
Yay! We did a good thing. What's in here? Lock picking required. Boo. I need to find a storage chest for all this stuff. I can't use all the things and that I've got in my pockets, and it's all bad. And, oh no. Actually. Hello. I would have had to fight through these guards. There's the out. Is the out there? Or is it? Is there? Ah, I could sneak through. Oh, clever. Who knew? I didn't know. Let's go do this. Meow. Oh no, this is where the this is the wrong way. This is where my cousin was. It's where Constantine was. Let's go down here. Meow. Get out of my way! We did the right thing. We're good like that.
Sir?
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon.
No,
My
not weighing
cabin boy,
anchor.
Jonas, is back on ship. I have you to thank, I imagine.
You do. It's a rather sad affair, and though solved, leaves a broken family behind.
All we can do is plot a course. No one tells the wind what to do. I do thank you. I didn't think you'd go to so much trouble for a cabin boy. Your actions bring you honor.
Awesome. Hey.
Be back soon, Captain.
Something happened. I went up a level. Can we? I want to be able to use different weapons. What does that do? Firearms destroy more armor. Oh, we get 2 points to do that. Ah. Useful to stay alive. Instantly. Oh, I think I want to hold. Oh, hang on. Accuracy level 1. Increase the power of all firearms. It's not that, it's about skill. What's it? Agility level 1. Strength required to wield the best. Sword. Let's do that. Why not? Hmm. So what do these ones do? Do you have to open all these first? I don't want to set trap. So tell me, how much room have I got? 115 or 200. I need to sell some of this stuff. I see, that's... I don't want to mount, I want weight. I actually don't have any junk on me. Anywho, so what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is that is going to be the end of today's stream. It is 1:45 in the morning, and I'm tired. And I've been streaming for 3 hours. I really like this game. It's in depth, and I haven't got off the bloody island. I'll be back next Tuesday playing more Greedfall. I do hope you have a lovely rest of your evening, or morning, or afternoon, or wherever it is that you may be. I shall wish you the very, very best for the rest of the day. I will leave you with the outro. Do take care of yourselves. Love you all. Ta-ra.